The more I read up about this Travis Scott Astroworld disaster, the more it just makes me angry. So why not manifest that anger into a video? I'm sure all of you have heard about this event by now. It is major news. Many Travis Scott concert goers were injured, and some have even died because they were so squished up against each other that they couldn't get a sufficient amount of oxygen. 8 people have been confirmed dead, and it's entirely possible that number could rise. There is still an ongoing investigation, if I remember correctly. And among those 8 people were a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 21-year-old. It is always extremely depressing to read that people either around my age or even younger than me died from something that could have been so easily prevented. What amazes me the most is the sheer amount of negligence and not giving a fuck that went on in that concert. There's videos of 2 concert goers going up to one of the staff members, begging and pleading for the show to stop because they witnessed someone die, and that person just couldn't care less. They were pretty much just like, fuck off. There's videos of Travis Scott himself displaying a complete lack of care as a corpse is being crowd-surfed out of the audience as he sings "Yeah" over and over again with this horrid auto-tune. People have been sharing around clips of him informing paramedics that there are unconscious people in the crowd, and congratulations, he did the bare minimum. Why the fuck did he not stop the show? The moment you find out that the people attending your concert are not safe, that is when you stop performing, because your performance does not supersede the lives and safety of your concert goers. People have stopped concerts for less. There's videos of Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses stopping a concert because the audience was pissing him off. And then Slash is like, he broke the microphone, we're out of here. Great video, by the way. Anyway, but the point is, it is easy to just stop a show. It's not a hard thing to do at all. Yeah, sure, you may have some disappointed concert goers, but at least they leave with their lives. Travis 100% has blood on his hands, and I'm so sick and tired of seeing people defend this douchebag, trying to say he tried to help. He did not do shit. He literally saw an unconscious body being carried out of the audience and then continued on with his show like nothing happened. How do you excuse that kind of behavior? He can say thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers, all he fucking wants until he's blue in the face. He can put out all the typical iPhone Notes app apologies all he wants. It is not going to change shit. These people are still dead. Some of whom didn't even finish high school yet. He even deleted a tweet that more or less encouraged people who could not get tickets to the festival to break in, because yeah, that's totally not a safety hazard at all, having your concert be overflowed with more people than anticipated. And this is exactly what happened. I saw videos on Twitter of people just rushing into this concert, people who did not have tickets, breaking through the barricades, and there's so many of them, a fucking stampede of them was running into this festival. Anyone with half a brain would know that this would be a recipe for disaster, but I guess Travis Scott just doesn't know any better. Maybe he really is that fucking dumb. And now, as a result of his dumb fuckery, 8 people, or at least 8 people, are dead. And then he has the utter audacity to say that he did not know that his concert was a safety hazard because no one stopped him quickly enough. Like, dude, it's your fucking show. People came there to see you. You had people in the audience desperately trying to stop the show because they saw people dying. You yourself saw unconscious bodies in the audience and then made the decision to keep fucking going. You had the complete power to stop the show, but you still didn't. You still carried on with your performance like nothing was going on. Like there was no problem whatsoever. Fuck you. Local police said that your team was informed that there was mass casualty at 9:30. Your performance ended at 10:10. That is 40 minutes after your team was informed that this shit was going on. You had 40 fucking minutes, 20 minutes shy of a whole hour to shut this shit down, and you didn't. That's why I don't buy his stupid crocodile tears in his Instagram story with a dumb black and white filter on, in an attempt to tug at people's heartstrings. I'm so devastated that this happened. Yeah, okay, dude. Alright, bullshit. This just gets me so heated because these people's lives ended prematurely from something that could have been so easily prevented. But nevertheless, rest in peace. What an awful, awful way to die. I don't know if I've ever shared this before on this channel, but I'm terribly claustrophobic. Like, the mere thought of being in tight and narrow spaces for an extended period of time just sends shivers up my spine. So that just puts more into perspective for me how awful and terrifying these people's deaths were. And also, it just solidifies that Travis Scott is a garbage human being. Fuck him. Keep trying to cover your ass because that's totally a good look. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.